When Donald Trump swapped planes on a Turkish tarmac without warning, the world took notice. But that trick is nothing compared to how Russia conceals the movements of its own president. For years, journalists trying to track Vladimir Putin have had to search for clues in the strangest places, even the houseplants sitting behind him on camera. Earlier this year, reporters combing through televised Kremlin meetings noticed something odd. The plants in Putin's offices weren't aging the way they should. Leaves that should have been wilting looked fresher in supposedly later footage, and vice versa. The implication: some of these meetings weren't filmed on the dates the Kremlin claimed. Sometimes they weren't even filmed in the order the Kremlin presented them. For Russian journalists, this kind of deception is old news. One investigative reporter called Trump's plane swap essentially trivial by comparison. Another, covering the Kremlin from exile, said misleading claims about Putin's location are simply routine. It gets stranger. Putin reportedly works out of nearly identical offices across multiple residences, same layout, same decor, specifically so outsiders can't tell where he actually is. The only giveaways are tiny architectural details, a door handle, a seam in the wall. And then there's the train, satellite imagery, and reporting point to hidden railway stations and tracks near several of Putin's residences. A former Russian security officer says trains let him move without being tracked. Leaked documents describe an armored presidential train disguised as an ordinary passenger service, complete with a gym, a spa, and secure communications gear. The Kremlin has also been accused of filming meetings well in advance, then releasing them later as if they were happening live. Russian journalists even have a nickname for this: conservy, canned goods. Sharp-eyed reporters have caught the inconsistencies, officials referencing events that hadn't officially happened yet, or wearing clothes and hairstyles that didn't match the claimed date. One veteran Kremlin reporter put it bluntly: years of covering Putin taught him that Putin's public image is essentially fabricated. This secrecy isn't new, but it's intensified. During the pandemic, anyone meeting Putin had to quarantine first. Since the invasion of Ukraine in 2022, security has tightened even further, especially as Ukrainian drones have struck deeper into Russian territory. Even his motorcades are suspect. Some observers in Moscow believe the convoys racing through the capital are sometimes decoys, with the real president somewhere else entirely. So next time the Kremlin says Putin is somewhere, remember, even the plants might be lying.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.